Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. To be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright, everyone, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and get right back into it. Continue looking for Dennis. Apparently, Dennis is someone I got in a fight with while I was blackout drunk. And the only question that I have right now is if I had mentioned Joel or the other guy, would this change, or would they say, will it be Joel I'm looking for, or will it continue to, will it say, no, it actually wasn't Joel you were fighting with, it was Dennis? So I wonder if the story changes based on who you say you were fighting with in the bar. But let's move on and talk to Kathy. Kathy is
still here after all these years.
Ethan's
She followed
ex-wife. I'm sorry, Nick's ex-wife. What is this here? Handmade gift made by Joan. Ugly but cute. Wow. Alright, turn around. What are you doing back there?
Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
Pills?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping.
Excuse me?
I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
I'll tell you what you don't do with her. You don't...
No one in here was much help.
You don't have a wake in a bar where they sell alcohol and then leave your underage daughter unattended to the point where she can walk up there and grab a glass. Junk food sold by drugstore.
Reminds me of a girl I met. She could only eat chips when she had stomach aches.
What? Look at these phones. Oh my goodness, that is terrible.
Not uncommon for minors to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Oh, okay, he said minors, but I thought he was talking about minors as in underage. Need to be taken with caution. Never there when needed. So I can't talk to... Oh, this is the gore fiend.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts...
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that? Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too.
And I have the condition?
Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
No, it actually wasn't. I don't know why he lied to you like that. But moving on. Did you tell me everything, Hugh?
I hope you'll stay for the festivities, Sammy.
Okay. Either somebody's lying. Well, let me not say that because Tara is crazy. I've come to the conclusion that she is not all there mentally. And so I have to take that into consideration when talking to her. Hey, I'm practically a total stranger to you. And you would tell me something like that, but you won't tell the pharmacist who could probably prescribe you something to deal with it until you can get help. How is it nighttime already? Oh, I was about to say. So what's next? Inquire about Dennis. So if it's not at the pharmacy...
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
What's it to you? I mean, this is still America, right? We in America, right? Who is that?
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the... It can get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know.
Seeing Dennis, my friend?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
And you keep that gun in your holster. Just...
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
How is... In this small town, nobody's seen this guy? Memorial Plaza. Not bothering to go in there. I don't understand these people though. Like, this mine could potentially have killed everyone there had I not exposed it. And yet you're all upset trying to push me out of town for saving your life.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Too poor to stay and too poor to leave, eh?
Somehow, I don't think the town's recent history will be included. It's fine with me.
Any of y'all seen Dennis?
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as
No?
big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep
Y'all don't
kicking.
see me right here?
Why do we even bother with this old place? Feels like a ghost town sometimes. Except ghosts have bothered me.
So busy talking, y'all just don't even see me standing right there. I could have been a robber, a snake, anything. And you just talking along. I don't like the load times in this game for a PC.
Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
What? I'm not gonna be mean.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
I'm not gonna be mean. I can wait a minute. Oh, a card game, huh? I can't imagine what she's thinking right now. Like, he's on the floor staring at a card.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
Are you trying to say that
So,
women can't read
can
comic
we play this
books?
again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
And that they can't
Pinky
study
swear,
bugs.
If you break those, you go to...
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Can I ask you a question,
Yeah,
please?
likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of...
I'm
Poor
try-
Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to
I don't want to be rude.
These last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get all that, but
Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. But look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say.
Yes, I did.
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
I've been leaving now. Slowly decomposing. I really don't have time for this, but, you know.
It's been, well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Trying not to, because you never know what could happen further down the line, you know? Like,
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
man, if there's no rush hour, you're lucky, especially for a restaurant like this. Hey, a working man using graphs and data. You know what? Like, I can see all the stuff you're doing right now. You need to make sure that I could be a rival company. And I'm getting all your personal data, everything. And you don't even care. Like, let me just go. Let me go. The main focus right now is finding this guy that I stuck in the mouth. For saying some rude stuff, but still, you know. I didn't mean to just go off on the dude. I just wanted him to mind his words. You know, mind your words. No? Okay. So...
no luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
where else... Oh, so I guess this is Anna's dad, huh? Who is that back there? $20,000 men that marched through Boone County to reach Blair Mountain in 1921, where they fought for what we have now. Nothing worth having is not worth fighting for.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
Yep, we're in America. Alright, well...
Alright. Better leave you to it then.
Yeah.
You take care now.
Is that the same plaque? No, it's not. I guess it's just a...
Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock.
Oh, really? He looks like a thug. Well, he looks about as mad as
Joe.
one.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long.
What's the calendar say?
Heard you showed up yesterday.
Yeah, I had to work somebody over.
Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
I mean, right? Like, I gave you all the... I let you all keep the ability to leave town at least and get a job somewhere else. Why weren't you at the wake? How have you been? You know, how you been?
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
Well, in that case, why weren't you at the wake?
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
So how will this be a mining town after you die when the only mine in town is closed?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I like that.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight.
It's funny, I think hockey is about the only sport I've seen where they just, they let you square up and fight until one person falls. And then they break it up.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
Well, she's an adult now, right?
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Not bad.
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
Nothing yet, but...
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid, alright? This town is...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
It's the least I can do after skipping out for 2 years.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
Imagine that in this day and age, a little kid like that is just chilling on the street, work at the cafe most of the day, really would like to talk if you're still around. So, I found nothing about Dennis, but Anna is at the cafe. Make sure I don't get hit by no cars. I know these miners out here don't like the fact that I saved their limbs by exposing that terrible mine, but, you know, people are just so ungrateful. Ungrateful. Alright. See, I expect loading times to be like 3 seconds with PC games, but this is like 15 seconds max. Where is she at? And I wonder if she was here before. What are you typing?
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
He did have it coming. Not gonna lie. He did have it coming. It was more of a scuffle, though.
It was really more of a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation.
Is it me, or does she look...
Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked.
Okay, her eyebrows and stuff are moving now. Like before...
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help.
Why did you create this guy? I don't see any reason why I wouldn't want to go ahead and let her know the truth. She'll probably say I'm crazy. There's only one cop in town anyway, Declan, and he's no threat to me, so.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Why is it that sometimes I guess the animations on her forehead aren't going? So it looks like she's speaking without any emotion at all. It's kind of weird. Alright, so the Basswood Jungle. I haven't seen any store around here. Music store. Make sure, oh that, oh wait a minute, there's somebody else over there with them now. Oh, that's not the same, I thought that was the cop. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? There's nobody here. Oh, he's on the phone. Okay. So where's this Basswood Jungle?
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
He must be on the other side of the street. Man. Ain't give me no signs or nothing. Enter. Entrance. Open. Locked?
Locked. I should check the back.
Why? If the front is locked, then that means it's closed and nobody's there.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
You know, I know it's three of y'all, but this is a free country. And I can stay as long as I want to.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
I was born here.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
You should be watching them wanted ads in the paper so you can find you another job. I saved you. I'm the reason you walking down the street right now instead of, you know, trapped in a mine, possibly dead or dying. And you giving me attitude. I ain't leaving until I figure out what's going on, because turns out Nick might not be the goody two-shoes that he let on to be all his life. He could have been into something. I want to know what he was into. First of all. Second of all, why would Dennis tell me this after I clocked him one? Like, what's he trying to prove here? What is his goal? Why would he want to tell me the quote-unquote truth about Nick? It's kind of odd, kind of strange. And yet again, we have 15-second loading times.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt
Oh,
like it.
so this is the newspaper outlet.
Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
If the place was locked, why would you assume he's in here? Watch me find some information that, like, Nick was some kind of crime lord that was blackmailing everybody. Y'all see me in here, right? Like, wait, that's Declan out there talking to somebody. So nobody cares that I'm... That's a creepy picture. Nobody cares that I'm in a locked building. See, Now, if you'd have had one of these, a nice cold soft drink, you would have known what happened last night. You would have been able to drive home safely. I know, I'm beating a dead horse, but still. Oh, no!
Dennis. What happened? Who?
What?
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Wait, because he told me to meet him somewhere. No, I don't think it was me. I don't think it was me. My eyes!
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing?
Keep going. You got this. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
I guess I'm supposed to be looking for this guy. I thought you said your mind always made sense.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Oh boy. I'm thinking...
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
Wait, what? Before Dennis dies again? Is that what he said?
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
What kind of weapon would inflict it?
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more to go on. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful.
Hello? It's gotta be some kind of firearm. So I guess I have to start here.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Maybe find a weapon that did this?
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more to go on.
Move chair.
The chair is pretty far away from the desk.
Okay, so I have to focus here.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
So if it's not this, and it's not this, I want to go home. Oh, his bag. Okay. No, I didn't do it in time.
Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think.
So
you're right.
So if you don't get it in time, he just tells you.
I have the complete picture now.
It was obviously he was shot, because a knife wound wouldn't have put the blood on the keyboard and the monitor. What is that in the top corner? Oh, okay, that's the memory stuff. Oh, he has a gun on his desk. So it was someone he recognized and did not see as a threat. Wait a minute, no. Oh, okay, so this is what happened that night.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Okay, if you were...
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
If you were blacked out drunk, how did you even drive here to meet him?
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Well, we found Dennis, unfortunately.